yeah. I am now in Hemsedal, Australia. It's been snowing a lot. So here's another rambling video. See, I haven't made a rambling video for a long time, so it's about time I make one. You can see how it goes. So I have my trailer with me. My winter tires is of course on. And oh yeah, this turn is kind of sharp. Okay. It is almost 9 in the evening now, so less traffic. That's good. And wow, okay, well, I have about the same problems I have with Millennium Falcon and other cars, other fossil cars also. When it's snowing a lot, the snow tends to melt and stick on the windscreen, and then I get lots of ice. But that was when I was behind someone. As soon as I overtook them, like I'm driving right now, then it's fine, because I have my the air blowing against the windscreen, and I also use actually I didn't use the heater. It seems like the heater wiper seems to mess up things. It will melt the snow, and then it will become ice, and then it's a big mess, and you get lots of ice on the windscreen. But the snow now just bounces off the windscreen, so it works just fine. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna sideways. Sideways, and then a regen and slow down. So this is actually the first time I used four-wheel drive dual motor in proper winter. You see, I have used I borrowed these before in summer, but I never really taken a D Model S or whatever, on proper winter. And the first thing I noticed is that with the Millennium Falcon, which is rear-wheel drive, when I use normal regen and I go on the turn and I let off the pedal, then the regen will kick in on the back wheels, and many times, if it's really slippery like now, it will lock the wheels, the rear wheels. So that's kind of like scary. Whereas on four-wheel drives like this one, you have two motors, and actually each of the motor will regen. So you have like four-wheel drive deacceleration, and that is a lot better. I notice on the turns when I let go, I don't get that scary locking anymore. So I think as for me, I don't need to use low regen when I'm driving like this. Yeah. Oh, less snow now. That's good, because I was getting a bit annoyed with all the snow. I just wanna stay on the ground. I will test traction and stuff. I have to say, this car is awesome. I bet any four-wheel drive Model S or X is just awesome on snow. Like, I use Millennium Falcon a lot in winter, and even that car was pretty nice. But I don't know. Okay, well, I have the trailer with me, but I will actually try tomorrow without the trailer. Have another mission. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move a caravan. Yeah, so that's gonna be crazy. But let's hope that the snow still stays on here tomorrow. I can test it out at least on the way back. Because on the way back I won't be hauling anything. So it seems like when I have the trailer that it will become I'll get more understeer. Yeah, when I have slightly too high speed in the turns, then the weight of the trailer will push me forward. But it's not that much. I mean, the trailer most of the time I carry like furniture and shit, so they're not heavy, like maybe like 200 kilos, whereas one time I've carried like some building materials, and that was 800 kilos. So yeah, it's pretty nice. You know what? I should talk a little bit about the recent news today. There are always news about Tesla, almost every day. The news today is the 5-seat configuration for Model X. They finally revealed it, and it seems like on the picture, it's like, yeah. So the rumors are true. The 5-seat configuration will fold. The back seats will fold, and it has like the biggest trunk of every model, because you have this huge dip under the trunk, plus you have no third row seats, so that's also there. They actually take up some volume, and second row will fold, and from the picture it looks more or less like Model S. seats, back seats. And like I talked about it before, that there's no need to move the seat forward and backward anymore. So it's like, I don't know, they probably have, I don't think they have space under the seat. It'll be more or less like a Model S. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. But should you get it or not? Well, if you don't care about passengers in the back, get the 5-seat conversion. You save a lot of money also. Yeah, if you need to haul large items, yeah, get it for sure. Yeah, but if you have, I guess, passengers, kids who are kind of grown up now and they need some space, then I still think 6 feet. I can't talk. Shit. I still think 6-seat configuration is the best. Why? Well, because you have more flexibility in the seats, and not only that, but if it is true that the seats are fixed, then it means that they are like fixed that way. Whoa, okay. That means that you cannot adjust the seat at all. Whereas, at least, okay, in the Model X, I mean, if you have the 6 or 7 seat, you cannot recline the seat, but you can at least change the angle, like tilt it forward or backward a little bit, and that could help you get the better seating seating angle. Whereas in the Model S, and also what it seems like to be in the Model, in the Model X 5-seat configuration, is that it is fixed. Other cars, other SUVs I've seen, I think it was Volvo or something, they can actually recline the seats. Oh yeah, that is luxury. But so I guess if you have big kids or big family and you still want that better space, then I would still recommend the 6-seat configuration, because you can still put long islands between there. And even if you get that 5-seat configuration, the middle seat is still the bad seat, because it's narrower than the others, and you have that pillar in the middle. So that's pretty cool. Before I say anything more, maybe I should actually look at one with a 5-seat configuration. But I don't know if they will put the what is this? What is this? Is the road open? Is it open? What is that? Oh no, oh man, what the heck is going on here? I see some cars parked there. What is this guy? Okay, this guy is probably just waiting for... okay, there's someone got stuck in the uphill. Yeah, someone didn't put on the chains. Okay, I see it. It's a semi. Didn't put on the chains, or I don't know what the heck is going on. But yeah, seems like he's kind of stuck there. He can't move. Put on the chains, dude. Should have done that before. Okay, let's see. Is it clear? Is it clear? Just gonna... Yeah. I could probably give him a pull, but he's from Estonia. But in the true spirit of Top Gear, I'm gonna leave him behind. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's go. Whoa, that's a lot of snow. Shit. Wow. But I was kind of annoyed earlier. Let's talk a little bit more about the winter driving and stuff. So when I was driving earlier, the radar was constantly blocked all the time, so that I drove it for like half an hour, 20 minutes, and then I couldn't use the cruise control, and I was driving behind other cars. So I kind of wanted to use cruise control, but you can't do it. So and then after like freaking half an hour or something, then it worked, and then it worked for like 15 minutes, and then it stopped working for 5 minutes, and then it worked again. But it seems like now it's working just fine. I can use it if I like. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it was because I was driving behind someone, and then I got a schmutz from it, because it was on a salty road. But here in proper winter weather, -7 degrees Celsius, this is going just fine. Yeah, if I wanted to use the cruise control, but I run everything on full manual now. Yeah, wow, they are driving slow. Maybe I should do 2 or not. Let me see. Navigation is freaking crazy. He wants to, I don't know. He tried to run me through this crazy route. I don't know if the road is closed or anything and tunnels, but nah. Let me see. 177. Yeah. Whoa. Consumption is high. Well, 547 watt-hour per kilometer, but that's probably because I've done a lot of elevation. So once I start going downhill to the lowland, then I will get most of the energy back. So the consumption should be around 400. So we are getting close to the top. Yeah, you see slightly less snow now. Yeah, and then it turns into ice. I think this is ice. What if I turn my wheel left and right? Whoa! Yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't do that while I have a trailer, but I have loaded most of the weight towards the front of the trailer. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. In the beginning, I was a noob. I put like a freaking heavy stove, or whatever you call it, furnace stove, oven, yeah, like 60 kilo towards the back. But I did have other stuff in the front, but yeah, wow, look at this. And first, I use Nokian Hakkapeliitta 8 studded tires. Because if I was driving around in Oslo, then I would use studless tires. But I drive over the mountains so often, like almost every weekend. So I need the best tires. And some ice, especially black ice, you know, can be dangerous. And I don't want it to stop me. So, of course, you can drive slower, but I guess that's not an option for me. Wow. So yes, I would say, you know, as for the radar that is blocked, it's very annoying. But I wonder if maybe the wrapping, you know, I have a clear wrap, that could like add up to make it, you know, it's kind of like clog it. But then again, the radar is supposed to see through that shit, right? So I don't know what's up with that, but at least, you know, if the radar was blocked, at least I should have the option to use manual cruise control. But I can't. Like, if the radar is blocked, then you can't use auto steer, you can't use cruise control at all. So that's a bit annoying, because if you look at the Millennium Falcon, you can use cruise control. I mean, I never get that message because it doesn't have all this automatic stuff. So, but overall, I have to say I'm quite impressed of the Model X. Yeah, and also with the trailer. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should stop when I get like to the lowland and see how the shape behind the trailer is. Ooh, and the car, because it's supposed to make the perfect aerodynamic shape. Yeah, when driving through snow like this. But I think it might not be enough snow. Yeah, we need more snowstorm and fluffy snow. Actually, I think this snow is pretty fluffy. It is minus 8 degrees Celsius outside, so yeah. If it is close to zero, you know, high temperature, then the snow will be kind of sticky and heavy. Whereas this snow is, yeah, like light and fluffy. That's just the nature of snow. Yeah, you have to live in a cold country like Norway to understand how that stuff works. Oh shit! Can't see shit now. Oh, okay, good. Wow, this is awesome. Finally some winter. And you know, yeah, I got Optimus Prime in what date? What is it again? 21st July this year. That's like 4 months ago, I think. Around it. No, not 4 months. 3 months, I guess. I've done almost 30,000 kilometers now, close to 20,000 miles, and then that's kind of like, all right, I use the car to go on road trips in Europe and around Norway, but this is when it counts to test it through Norwegian winter, freaking harsh. Yeah, probably similar to like Canadian winter or something. So as you can see, and this is not the worst. We are only barely in November here, so it's gonna get a lot worse after, yeah, at least in December, January. That's when you get the most snow and also more snowstorm. So even though it looks kind of scary now, it's not really that scary. This is a piece of cake. Yeah, it's like stealing candy from a baby. Oh, and you see those poles with that reflector thingy on top there. Those poles are probably like 3 or 4 meters high. And you know why? Because the snow can be that high. At least, well, it's probably not gonna be that high, but you know when the snow plow goes here, then the snow kind of like gathers near the edge. So, what's going on there? Is the car stopped? Is the car stopped by the road or in the middle of the road? See, I can't really tell until I'm right there. So I'm gonna slow down. Okay, it's by the road, right? It could be stuck in the middle of the road for some reason. You never know. All right, let's go. Accelerate. Oh, whoa! Let's regen. Let's regen. Okay. Regen to almost 0 kilometers per hour. Okay. Let's bring it to a total stop now. Almost. Okay. Well, let's do a launch. Well, I'm not gonna step on it because then I will ruin my. Oh, it gets snow. Oh! Lots of traction control going on there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh shit! I get snow. Oh, you see just what I told you that if I stop, then I get some. Oh shit! All right. Okay. I will not move the windscreen wiper, and I have this snow ice on the windscreen now, but it will go away soon. Yeah, I could put the fan on high. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. See? Okay, now this should melt the snow faster. Oh shit! Oh yeah, it doesn't look nice on the camera, so let's try to melt it. So this is like the stuff you just have to know when you live in Norway. Yeah, and you drive over the mountains. If you don't drive on the mountains, then there's no need to know about it. Yeah, if you only drive around in Oslo or in Stavanger, especially Stavanger in the south there, you don't see this kind of shit. So, but here, man, and I drive over the mountains a lot. So next weekend I'm gonna go to Trondheim. Yeah, deliver stuff. I'll probably not go over Dovre, so I'll take the other route, Hemsedal, which is less snowy than here. Okay, I see that it starts to melt. Do I have enough juice? I hope so. I have 159 kilometers of range left. Well, I calculate. Okay, yeah, because I estimated I can average like 520 something, and right now I have 520 average, and I will do a lot of downhill, so yeah, I should be fine. You see, I don't. Oh shit! Again. Oh, okay. So I don't trust the trip planner thingy, energy graph, energy estimation, because it is a bug where when I drive through tunnels, it will think that I will drive over the tunnel, over the mountain. So it will overestimate the energy I need, or actually underestimate it, or how you think. But you know what I mean. So it will actually tell me that I'm not gonna make it, and then once I drive through some tunnels, and then it will like, okay, you will make it. So, but it's really easy to estimate it like manually. Yeah, because I know how much energy I usually spend. Like now, about 400-ish. And I charge them extra because I never know how the weather will be over the mountain. It's not that bad. Yeah. You see, checking on the camera. Yeah, this is a piece of cake. So far, piece of cake. So we have to come back here. Come back 1 year. No, I don't know. Come back. I'll probably come back in 2 weeks. Yeah. Hopefully there will be more snow, more challenge. Because with so many superchargers, it's almost like piece of cake now. Yeah. Almost to the point where it's kind of boring, but so this is a good challenge. The problem is once we get those freaking snowstorms and then we have a convoy over here. Oh, that's gonna be gay. I mean, well, not gay, but you know, I listen to gay pop radio. Yeah, gay actually means fun. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, I'm dying. Oh, shit. I've been talking too much. Whoa, what the heck was that? What? I think it was a rock that hit my front windscreen. Okay, I'm going downhill now. Yeah, you can't see it, but I see. I know this place. So we're going towards the famous hairpin turn. Yeah, consumption is dropping and dropping and dropping. 505 now. Yeah, we're doing fine. So I'm not gonna touch the windscreen. If I do, then get a big mess again. Yeah, it's pretty nice. What else should I talk about? Yeah. Oh yeah. So my plan today is to drive from Oslo to Bergen and back again. So, but the problem is that there are some tunnels between Auland and Bergen which are closed at night. And also there's a convoy in the evening, but by the time I get there, it'll be closed for a night. So I will have to camp in Auland or something. Yeah, it's probably the best to camp in Auland, because then I can supercharge up. But I will deliver some stuff, yeah, pick up some stuff, and also do this road. I'm actually making a road trip video number 32 right now. And yeah, so today's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday evening, I'll be home in Oslo, and then I guess Saturday evening or Sunday morning. Actually, I should leave on Saturday evening. Yeah, I have to start as early as possible because I have to drive north towards Lillehammer, not all the way to Lillehammer, but close, and then to Biri. Then I'm gonna pick up this freaking caravan, a huge one, and I have to transport it pretty much the same way I'm driving right now. Actually, I had to drive it from Biri to Gol and then to Auland, and then I'm gonna take it easier. Oh, I don't want to slide. Oh, okay. Let's not challenge this turn. Yeah, take it easy. Oh, maybe I should power slide. Oh, no, maybe not. And I transported to Voss. Over 300 kilometers, 200 miles in winter conditions like this. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, it's gonna be so gay to do that. Oh yeah. Okay. The next hairpin turn. Oh, isn't that? Yeah, that is the sound of studs gripping on the road. Oh yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's a thin layer of ice on top of there. Oh yeah. Let me see. If I regen. Oh shit! Oh, it's a bit scary. Oh shit! Okay. This is slippery, but it could be worse if it was covered with snow. Then I would just slide straight forward. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's because I have this trailer and going downhill, and it will oversteer. No, not oversteer. Sorry, understeer more. Yeah. So the difference between understeer and oversteer is that if it understeers, then when you have it in a turn, it will go more or less straight forward. Whereas if you oversteer and you go in a turn, it will kind of not turn too much. Yeah, then you almost do it like a flip mode. So, let's drive some fun. Let's drive faster. Okay. Ooh, oh yeah. I love the challenge. Almost no cars. Yeah, this is great. 9 in the evening. Almost no cars. I guess most people that go to Gol or Hemsedal. Actually, well, it wasn't too many cars going to Hemsedal today. Not too many going to Gol either. I think the problem is that right now. Oh, let's deaccelerate. Oh shit! Not paying attention here. So the problem is that the ski season hasn't begun yet. So there is some snow, but you know, not enough snow so that you can go skiing. So I guess in a couple of weeks maybe. Yeah, because I see this trend or this like season that in the winter then there's so much traffic going from Oslo to Gol and Hemsedal on a Friday afternoon. Lots of traffic there. And then towards the southern part, to Kristiansand, there's almost no cars. And then it changes in the summer. Almost oh shit! I was doing like 30 on there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's take it easy here. This is very slippery. Okay, let it regen. Oh, regen. Oh, okay. Whoa, I'm doing like 20, 25. Yeah, this is why I need studs, because I'm a noob. Yeah, there's always this debate between whether you want to use studs or you want to go studless. Yeah, and okay, the advantage of studless, there are many. In Norway, you have to actually pay a fee for using studs in the city. Since I live in Oslo, I have to pay this fee. Yeah, it's about 1,400 NOK per year. That's like 150 euros or dollars. Or you can pay by day or month or week or whatever. But the studs are noisy. So studless, they actually grip better in dry and wet roads. And they actually do it fairly well also in snow. But when it comes to ice, well, it's also much better than summer tires, of course, but still, studded tires, yeah, because they have studs and they are brilliant on ice, and I guess also conditions like this. My car is kind of heavy, 2,600 kilos plus another 400, maybe like 500 kilos of trailer total weight, so that's like over 3,000 kilos. Yeah. But overall, yeah, the studded tires, they are actually better. Like, okay, they perform worse on dry road and wet-ish roads, yeah. But on those conditions, you have pretty good traction anyway. It is like now or on black ice that you have no control. So, but again, if I was living in Oslo, then I would just use studless. And also, of course, studless tires, they have less rolling resistance. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure it works like that. So, yeah, I don't know how much, maybe like a few percent or like 20 to 30 watt-hour per kilometer. I don't know. Okay, yeah, and then I think that was the hardest part. So from here, it's gonna be like tunnels and tunnels and tunnels, downhill, and then I come to Hemsedal, and then actually in the core of the tunnels, it's actually kind of warm. It's like 20 degrees in there, whereas right now it's minus 4 degrees Celsius. So if I want to see the back of the car, I should do it before. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't enough to get like a good shape behind the car, because that shape would melt during the tunnel anyway. But yes, that was a cool half an hour rambling for those people who like it. Yeah, because the reason why I actually make this video is, well, some reason. I mean, we have some reasons. One is that it doesn't take any editing. This is like raw, uncut stuff. Yeah. So it doesn't take that much time to upload it. And also I want to show you like real time. Not real time, but like, well, you know what I mean. Like to show you how it looks like when I'm driving downhill. Because when you look at my road trip videos, you only see like cut off parts, like 10 seconds here, 10 seconds there. There's some music, so you don't hear what's really going on, like all the cussing I'm doing, and like, oh shit, almost there, oh sliding, and you don't see that. Yeah. So you see like a glamour version of my trip, but this is really how it looks like. So yeah, there's the first tunnel, 2 kilometers long. So for every tunnel, the temperature will rise, and you get less and less snow. I believe also in Bergen, it's not snow there. Yeah, it's gonna rain there tomorrow. But yes, I guess that's it for now. So thank you for watching, and if you like it, I might make some more of these rambling videos.